Hello? Can you guys hear me? Hello? 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 Am I back? Hello? Hey, I should be back, yeah. Apparently my network is unstable. I don't understand. It should be a pretty decent, mm, this isn't good. My first stream and I'm already having network issues. Oh no. And I think Sunny left. I don't know. I just started streaming and everything just stopped working. The network shut down on me. So I have to use my data on my phone to manage it. And I don't know why, what's going on. The internet that I have here is pretty decent. It's kind of the pretty decent internet for Denmark. But I don't know what's going on. When I use OBS, it's all green, but when I check here, it's like unstable, very, very bad. Jeez. Now I don't even know if I should play a video game because I'm afraid that I may drop out and nobody tells me, or if anybody's still here. Yeah, why is it red? This is strange. What is going on? Yesterday when I did the test, there was no problem. Now it's saying unstable. Oh boy, maybe this is a sign not to stream or something. Well, hold on, let me see. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, I don't like the OBS says everything's fine, but Twitch is saying that my network is very unstable. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe, like I said earlier, maybe it's a sign. Like I shouldn't stream or something. Okay, cool, cool. I'm just gonna send some links to Blue Skies and Twitter. See if anybody else wants to join. So the game I'm gonna be playing is let's see. Okay, so the game I'm gonna be playing is called Misadventures of Misadventures of P.B. Winterbottom. I remember playing this a long, 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 long time ago. Yeah, it's true. But I think maybe later on I may have to change the whole persona and stuff like that because I don't want to get in trouble. Because I remember a long time ago there was a person who was streaming as a Sunny on YouTube, and I think they got a cease and desist from OmoCat. But then again, later on it came out that the person that was doing that was really a bad person. So people were like, "Oh, okay, that's fine, whatever." But I don't want to get like an email saying, "Hey, even though you own the plushie that I bought, you're not allowed to use it for like streaming or whatever, or even the images of something." So I'm a little worried. I may have to make my own, my own person or image, whatever. But then again, I could just use the whole pie thing because I'm also called Omo Pie or Omori Pie or something pie. And also the game we're going to be playing involves pie, so I thought that'd be, that is true. It happens when it happens. And when it does, I'd be like, okay, guys, I'm gonna have to switch it up and stuff like that. And it'd be fine. It'd be fine, I guess. That is true. Yeah, I don't need to worry in advance. Everything should be. I'll just take it as it comes. Whatever. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm gonna be playing a game, but first I'm gonna be chit-chatting a little bit. It's 11:01 here, so everything should be fine. And yeah, so yesterday I was doing a quick stream. I was basically watching the old more content I did on my YouTube. And it was like I think one or two people as well that was watching, so I was kind of surprised. I was like, that's strange. Usually when I send out leaks or whatever, it's just like one person, but two. But in overall, the maximum views were like 20, which I was like, oh wow. I think people just popped in and saw and like, yeah, all right. But anyways, I hope you're doing well, Sonny. And the two viewers that are watching, I hope you're all well. And my throat is already feeling funny after all the talk. The thing is, I usually don't talk a lot. I just usually make like noises or grunts or whatever to, you know, show what I'm trying to say and all that. Ooh, okay, that's good, that's good. What are you eating? Honestly, what type of breakfast do Swedish people eat? Like, for me, I just have a cup of coffee and oatmeal, and sometimes egg. Oh, okay. So kind of remind me of a American breakfast. Cereal, oatmeal, and then well, besides the added like bacon, eggs, and a lot of stuff. Americans eat a lot of stuff for breakfast. Apparently, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so it gets you all up and whatever. I'm actually laying off a lot of the food because I'm currently on a diet, and but on the weekends I eat a lot, but on weekdays I don't. But yeah, I always make sure you have a good meal, especially for breakfast. And I think hmm, I'm just gonna wait a couple more minutes and then I'll start playing. It's a puzzle game, and wait, why does it say rerun? All this stuff, and I just don't even. All right, let's see if I could fix this. Yeah, it's not a rerun. Okay, by accident did that. So originally I was gonna play Yeek, a postmodern RPG, or I think it's Y2K, whatever people call it. That's my first game I streamed, but I decided, why not play this one? This seems like a little more faster and simpler thing. I think with RPG games, if you miss one stream, you're gonna be like, oh, what happened in the other one? What happened in the other one? But I was like, you know what? Let me just try this, and if it's all right, I'll keep on continuing. Like I played it a while ago, but that was a long time ago. I don't remember a lot of the games I play, so it's very like, oh, I won't remember a lot. And also it's a puzzle, so I'm not very good at remembering or determining certain patterns. I think if you read my Blue Sky account and stuff, I'm not really, how you say without sounding very hurtful to myself, I'm not very complete up there. Uh, but it's really hard. Like currently, I'm trying to learn Danish, and I'm having a lot of problems learning and understanding Danish. Not because the language itself is really, very difficult, but it's just like I have difficulty learning new things and languages. When I was living in Beijing, I was trying to learn Mandarin, and that was tough. It was really hard. Even though I lived there for almost a year and a half, I was having trouble with the basics of Mandarin. But luckily, a lot of people there knew English, and even if they didn't, they'd be happy to help you. I kind of miss living in Beijing. I had a fun time. Copenhagen is really nice too, but I don't know. I think I like that is true. I visited I visited other parts of Denmark, and they all sound the same, but it's like different dialect. And then I went to Norway. And the funny thing is, when I went to Norway, their language kind of sounds the same, but it's of course it's Norwegian, but it's like everything's so strange. Like honestly, like I've heard, people talking in Norwegian, Danish, and Sweden. One of the people I know here is from Sweden, and his language is, it's, I don't want to be mean, but the Nordic Scandinavian languages sound so funny. Like like especially when Joel Varg Skeletor speaks Sweden, it's so funny. And then when my friend here speaks, it's funny. It's like, but it's funny and cute, and the language sounds funny and cute. It's just like that. Oh yeah, they're different, but it's just I don't know too. But then again, I'm originating from the U.S., so a lot of foreign languages sound like if an alien is right in front of us speaking to us, which would be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind talking to an alien, but a peaceful alien, not an angry one. But yeah, but the thing is, I'm even though I'm originating from born and raised in the U.S., my parents are from Mexico, so I know Spanish, so I understand it. So it kind of is interesting when I speak to other Spanish speakers from other places, Latin America, South America, etc. So like I visited Peru and I spoke, their dialect of way of speaking Spanish, and everybody other countries like I've been to Spain as well. So they always ask me when I speak my Spanish to them, they always ask me, "Oh, where are you from? Your Spanish sounds interesting or funny." And I was telling, "Oh, I'm from the U.S., but I learned Spanish from my parents who are from Mexico." And they'd be like, "Oh, okay, you're from our old colony." I'm like, "Oh yeah, ha 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 ha." But oh, okay, so three viewers. Hello, three viewers in total. Hope you're all doing well. I'm just yapping for a little bit, but later on, or I should be soon, I'm gonna be playing the pie game. Yeah, yeah. And also speaking of pie, languages are kind of like pies. Everything's a pie, but there's different type of pies. And let's say, oh, you find an apple pie, but there's also different types of apple pies. So, it may be an apple pie, but you never know what the flavor is going to be. There's so many different apples, there's so many different oranges, etc., etc. So, if you learn, if you the take, I guess, the takeaway from this conversation is languages are like pies. They're delicious. You want more, but sometimes it's very difficult to have all the pies in the world because in the end, once you eat them, they're gone. Hello? Hello, anybody still there? Hello? 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 Can you hear me? If anybody could hear me, please say something. What is going on? Oh no. Hello, hello? Can you hear me? If anybody's still watching, can you hear me? Oh no, what is going on? Oh no. Testing one, two, three, testing one, two, three. Hello, hello, hello. What is going on? This is ridiculous. Hmm. The stream is pausing, and what in the world? Maybe, maybe refresh the page. I don't know why it's, um, like I always thought I always thought the internet here in Denmark was really good, but apparently it's just as bad as the ones in the US. It keeps on saying unstable, and I had to reset the. Okay, cool, thank you. Like I had to reset the internet box, and it kept on saying unprotected, unstable. I'm like, what's going on? It's like, if this is how it's gonna be every stream, should I even try to stream? Like, I know there's a lot of streamers who have a lot of issues with their internet providers, but this is really insane. But they have large followings and fan base, so they'll stick. I'm just trying to have fun, talk to my followers from Twitter and Blue Sky, and this is and we were having a nice conversation about language and pi. So it's really sad that it was interrupted during that. But then again, if I was playing a video game and it cuts during like an important piece. Um, I'm well, like I said, I'm home in my apartment, but this is technically my home. I'm just in Denmark for a couple of months until my partner finishes his rotation for the job he works here. But yeah, I am home, and this internet issue is really strange. Like, this is the first time I had any issue with it. But I guess it's not, I don't know, maybe the internet is not meant for the package that we have for this internet provider is not meant for streaming, but it's really fast. It's pretty good. I think it's 100 megabytes per hour, I believe, or per minute, or per second. I don't know. I'm no longer really knowledgeable about that, but yeah, I keep on getting unstable, red, and for some reason the OBS it's nice and green. Oh, now it says excellent. Okay, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like I'm honestly a little afraid of playing something and then it goes down again, and this is the second time it happened. I don't know. Maybe I should just. Hmm, I don't know now. True. I probably take a lot of bandwidth. You know, you got a pie and then a trauma ghost in the same place. It's funny. When I was originally living in the US, I wanted to start streaming. The whole gimmick was gonna be I had the camera panned at the something plushie, and then I would use the keyboard and controller to play, so it would look like something is playing the game. But I was like, during that time, I needed a distraction because I was going through a lot during that time. But but the thing was that the laptop that I have at home, or I should say my family's home, is far worse than the laptop I'm using right now. I had trouble playing basic old games like Civilization. Like I think it was Civilization 5. I had so many issues playing it. That is, yeah, that was basically it. I think it was just originally just gonna be something gaming, and I was just gonna be like this something plushy on a chair with a controller, and me and off screen playing the video game. And then once in a while, you would hear something plushy making something's iconic noise. But during that time, a lot of unfortunate things happened. Uh, we lost our family dog to cancer, and unfortunately, 2 months later, my pet rabbit got cancer as well. So I was really at one of the worst low point of my life. So I had to scrap everything. Thank you. I had to scrap everything, and then there at that time, a lot of bad stuff, but it was just very unfortunate. I think the whole situation was bad because the thing was like after 10 years plus of being far away from my family and parents, I had to move back to them. Oh, hello, hello. Let me just read. Hi, I'm starting now, so I can't stay. I'm here to say hi and wish you all a good stream. Sorry to hear about your ride. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for stopping by. Yes, study. I'm happy that you showed up to say hi, but I always remember studying is very, very important. You know, it's always good to study, do your best, because the thing is, you never know what's going to happen in the future. So I'm really happy to hear, you coming, stopping by and saying hi. School is important. No matter how difficult school is important. I always study. When I was growing up, I didn't take school seriously. I would just, you know, uh, be late. But then again, my parents always thought I was just half-assing and being lazy. But honestly, ooh, Roman architecture. That sounds interesting. Speaking of Roman architecture, I saw a lot of it when I was visiting Italy, which is cool. I like it. And a lot of the places that used to be occupied by the Roman Empire. But yeah, study and do your best. Wait, I just heard something unplug. Okay, bye bye. Have a good day. Uh, that's cool. But yeah, I always study no matter what, because you don't want to end up at an unfortunate place when if you can't find a job, or colleges are very, very expensive. I Okay, I'm gonna talk more about my life. I know you're not here for that, but when I first started college, I was going for I wanted to do more with my life, so I got an associate degree. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, I think school is very important. I know when I was a little kid, I hated school. I always threw tantrums, crying and stuff, but a lot of the time it was because I couldn't understand it. Like I had hard times trying to figure out basic stuff. Like hell, even today, I have hard times like with my reading comprehension, grammar, spelling, like like you probably already guessed, I'm an adult, but honestly, I have so many trouble enunciating, pronouncing things and reading and all that stuff. Like it's really hard for me. Like I just that's why like if I hear anybody talking about hating school or whatever, it's like please do your best with school because it's really important. It's really, really important. You don't want to. But then again, there's a lot of people are very have a hard time learning. Like me, I have a hard time learning basic stuff. Like I will say this, I it took me until I was 21 to understand and learn how to tie my shoe. That's how hard it was for me to understand and learn anything. It's embarrassing, but like when I see people talk about whatever they're young or old, just you know everybody goes through difficulties of going through life. Like if you had a hard life as a child and if you don't get help or get the the necessary things to try to help you or ease the ease the hardship, it's really hard. Things get more difficult as an adult. Like as a kid, I had to deal with depression. I had to deal with a lot of emotional and mental problems that I didn't know the names of. Like I would hear voices in my head. I would have thoughts of, doing bad things to myself. Like when I got older, I was able to get, help regarding a lot of the issues. But the thing is, because healthcare in the US is so difficult and expensive that I had to lose all that help because during that time I lost like what do you call it, the insurance to, see doctors and stuff. So a lot of the time of my life I couldn't see it. Even if I had a job, you know, I wasn't, it was like a, it was really hard to get health insurance. So, but I think, as many of you know, if you're from the US, health insurance is very difficult, but it's also very important. Oh, okay. Kind of, okay. Yeah, it's even with me, like I'm on, I was born in the US, so English is my tongue, even though my mother tongue is Spanish. I have hard time speaking English. It's, but it's kind of like because of my developmental brain and how it is, like it's really hard, but yeah, it's kind of like I have to, like, I guess the only reason I understand certain words in English is because I memorize how it sounds. I don't know if that makes sense. And it's very, very difficult. That's why, like, I was having cold feet and second thoughts about streaming because I'm basically exposing myself how you say, how illiterate I am, Like, I have to sometimes read things slowly or repeat it a lot or just you know, kind of like take it slowly, like a person that's learning English for the first time or a child learning a language for the first time. That's how my brain process things. It's embarrassing, but the thing is, I wanna break out of my shell and help me. And if by any chance anybody that watches or has followed me on Blue Sky and Twitter, and if they're having the same issue, I want them to be like, oh, I'm, I'm having the same issue as Pi, so I want people to know that they're not alone, whether they're, whether they're young or old. I've talked to people in their 50s and 60s that all their life they had a hard time with basic common activities throughout life when they were a little kid to how they're old now. So I wanna, I don't wanna stay in this mind prison that I am. I wanna go out. So I try to make friends, try to speak, but it's embarrassing because I don't want them to think less of me because I have issues with learning, understanding, catching social cues that are basic. I know right from wrong, but like if somebody's trying to say something like, oh, get the hint, I'd be like, huh? I don't understand. It takes me longer for me to realize, oh, they wanna go here or they're not comfortable going to that place or whatever. It takes me just a longer time for me to understand. And also I get very distracted by a lot of things. Like I'll be talking about this and then out of nowhere I see a bird or a cat and be like, oh look, cat. So I don't know, it's just a lot of just, my mind is really strange. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. But still like a lot of people out there are very judgmental and very harsh. We do live in a very harsh and cold world. A lot of people are not very supportive and stuff like that, or understanding. So I think that's one reason a lot of people, especially like kids or adults who never had like a supporting. I appreciate. I appreciate. Like I like being funny on the social medias, like on Blue Sky and Twitter, because the thing is, I know everybody. I know times are not fun. Times are tough. There's so much horrible garbage going around. So, like I said before, if I can make one person on the social medias laugh or smile, I think I did a good job. And the same thing goes with this my start of my streaming career, or just, this, if you have a good time, you laugh or whatever. I hope it goes well, you know. I'm happy to make somebody smile. Me growing up, I didn't have like a lot of people to help me. Like the internet wasn't really big when I was growing up, and but later on it was. But I didn't have positive role models. I didn't. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Like I didn't have positive role models. I come from a dysfunctional family, and I had a couple of friends, but they had their own friends, so it was like one of those once in a while times I could meet people. And like I said, I had a hard time communicating and stuff like that. But like video games and anime were my basic main outlets of not thinking the whole world was terrible, you know? So I think that's how a lot of people nowadays are kind of like that. Like on Blue Sky and Twitter, I see a lot of like moods or people or artists I follow talking about how bad their parents are or how the adults in their life are terrible, which is really sad because like, I'm an adult and I think we should all be supportive of everybody, like as long as they're not awful people or hurting anybody, we should be supportive. Like if you're a kid and you love to draw, I think parents should be supportive of that. Or if you want to be like a pro video gamer, I think parents should be supportive. Which is weird because the thing is like a lot of parents nowadays grew up, with their parents, video games are not, are not profitable or you stop drawing. And so I would think the parents nowadays will understand what their kids are going through, you know? I would think like, oh, my parents said that I should stop drawing and get a real job, whatever. So I would think a lot of these parents would understand, but apparently not, which I think is really sad and disappointing. Like me as an adult, I want everybody to succeed in whatever their passion is. If you're an artist, draw your heart out because that's what it should be, you know? Like me growing up, I really didn't have a passion about anything. I felt alone. So with video games and watching anime, I was like, oh, this is cool. So I felt like, oh, maybe I could grow up to play video games, whatever. But during that time, Twitch and YouTube were, weren't really a thing until like in the early 2000s. Yeah, I know I'm basically showing my age and the era I grew up in. But I just want everybody to be happy with their hobbies and such. I hate reading posts about how parents are telling them to stop playing video games, stop watching anime, stop drawing, stop enjoying your hobbies. It's like, no, you should love your hobbies. You should love doing the things you do. It's and then like when that kid grows up to be very hateful or vengeful or whatever to the parents or to themselves, and the parents act surprised. It's like, no, you shouldn't be surprised. If you can't tell, I'm kind of projecting about, you know, how my parents were. Like they didn't see anything I had as anything, anything I did for value. I remember when I first wanted to cosplay, they didn't understand why I wanted to do that. And they basically were like, no, it's a waste of money and time. So I didn't until I started college and I had my own money. That's when I started doing things. Yeah, I agree. There should be no hate. That is true. There should be no hate to anybody unless the thing they're doing is harming somebody or it's very bad. That's why I always like when I see artists talk about their art sucks or whatever, but like no, your art is cool. Everybody has their own art style. Like with me, I hate how I draw because to me it feels like a very generic. Like I feel like I haven't found my art style yet. But the funny thing right now is that I still like I feel like that my love for drawing is fading away. So I took a break on drawing. But like hopefully soon, like something will ignite me for wanting to draw again. So I was like, oh, okay. But hopefully, hopefully things will turn out to be better. My mood will be better, and then I want to draw. No, it's not me feeling forced to draw. It's just like so before when I had my old account with on Twitter, I would only draw like one thing, and it would be like a silly something drawing. But when I switched to Blue Sky, my desire to draw blew up. So every day I would draw something real quick and just post it there, and I loved it. I don't know, maybe that's why I got burnt out. Like I would draw every day on Blue Sky, and then now I just feel like I don't want to draw. Which the funny thing is, I have ideas to want to draw. Like there was a, I don't know if you ever played a Final Fantasy VIII. There's a scene where Squall and Rion, or I think Riona, I think her name is, or are in space and they're like hugging and thinking they're gonna die. But I had an idea for a hero Mari art like that. So I was like, oh, cool, I got something I want to draw. But when I was drawing, I was like, why am I drawing? So I felt very like the motivation was there and then it just died. So I was like, oh no, not this. So I was like, and then there's a lot of funny situation you could put like Mori characters and like memes and the funny pictures you see. But once I start, I like, oh yeah, I agree. I do whatever I want. But the thing is like, there's times where I want to draw something and I have a great idea, but the motivation just stops. And it's like, all right, and I close the app, my drawing app, and I'd be like, okay, back to just doing whatever. Yeah, it's the expectations, yeah, but I like to post art and whatever I get one view or zero views, one view or 10 or whatever, it's nice to post something that I drew. But it's also very disheartening when somebody uses like an AI image and an actual artist who spent like days drawing something gets like a couple views against somebody who artificially generated an art piece. It's like that really hurts. It's like, oh, that sucks. I forgot there was a really nice Omori artist that, yeah, I agree. Generative AI really sucks. Like I forgot which Omori artist did a wonderful piece. I think it was a Hiromori artwork, and they got like just a couple of likes and views, and then there's really very bad AR generative AR art that's circulating, and it had like so much views, so many likes, comments, whatever. And it really angers me because it's like, wow, this person spent so many days drawing this, and then this person that just types words in a box and then generates this art piece gets more. So I was like, ah, this. And also, there's a person on Twitter that's stealing other people's artworks, and just like not crediting them, which is really bad. Cause like, come on, like people work so hard for their drawings. Like, at least if the person says not to repost their stuff, don't repost it. And if they do, at least well, do the bare minimum, credit them and show them their, like show them, okay, this is where you could find the original piece. But yeah, that's really terrible. Yeah, I agree. When you draw it, no matter the quality of your art, there's soul into it. There's love into it. When you just tell a machine, oh, I want Hiro Mari art in a beach or like hugging or eating breakfast, whatever, and then you put enter and it's there. It's like there's no heart or love into that. It's really like there's no soul or love into that. Like I could draw something really crappy, but at least I know I had some soul and love into it. Like I could draw something eating a burrito and be like, it's something very simple. I'd be like, oh, but I put my thought into it. I put my heart and soul into it, even though it's a silly little drawing. But yeah, it's really yeah, art is fun. I really love drawing. It's just that I need something to spark me up again to want to draw again. Like if I see maybe a funny picture, like I don't I hopefully it's showing, but there's something with the laptop while she's in her bed. That was inspired by the Blue Sky Twitter user Little Aliens Forevers, which was a little green alien using the laptop. So I was like, oh, that's cool. Let me just do that. So like something like that like inspires me to, oh, let me do it like an Amori version of that. So I did something on a laptop, which is funny because I also have an actual photo of my plushie using the laptop. I think I posted it many times in the thanks. Like I was gonna post the image, but I was like, you know what? Let me just use the drawing I did, which I think is fun. I like it. I really like it. So, but yeah, so like I do like drawing, but for some reason it's just I just stopped and like, you know what? Like it genuinely really scared me that my love for drawing was like fading. I was like, it genuinely scared me because I was like, oh no, like I don't want one of the things I love to do to be gone. Like when I was living in China, I had a hard time playing video games because one thing is that you need like a VPN to like if you want to use basic internet stuff that's from out of China. So like as you know, VPN really slows down your internet and stuff like that. And also the laptop that I'm using is technically not my laptop, it's my partner's. So, it's mostly for like business, like programming and stuff like that, computers, whatever. So it's not meant for video games, even though it has a AMD graphic chip and Ryzen 4000 Series 7, which I'll be honest, I really don't know about the current graphic cards anymore. But yeah, so I wanted to play, but the thing was like I couldn't play any like streaming games because of the slow internet. And I had no internet games, so I couldn't download. And the only thing I could do is like have a Steam. I think I had Civilization 6 on it, which works pretty well on here. But like if I wanted to download other games, I had a hard time. I think I had to wait like a whole day to download uh the internet was so slow that I had to wait a whole day to download Amori on Steam. That's how bad the internet speed was, including with the VPN. But yeah, but so I couldn't spend a lot of things. So I had to use like my phone to play like mobile games. Which the funny thing is, before I never played a lot of mobile games, but now when I lived in China, I played like Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Star Rail, King Arthur, Legends Rise, and some other games. There's like a lot of Marvel games as well. Basically, that was the only thing that was able to, you know, I was able to play like online games. And then there was some like stuff I had to download, which, you know, I had to download in a very not acceptable way. But yeah, oh my God, I started at 11 and it's already 11:45. Wow, I think this is a new thing about myself that I could talk for a long time without even me realizing it. That's in this official first stream, I learned that I could actually talk about random stuff and not just like rage quit or scared quit out of a thing. Uh, Thank you. But the thing is, like, I want to start playing a game, but the thing is, I'm afraid that my internet will go down. So I don't know if I should just make this a talking stream or I should play a game because this is generally the internet going down genuinely upsetted me because it's very, I don't know, it's so strange. Like I'm not even using a lot of things for the internet to go down. Right now, the Twitch says my thing is excellent, and OBS is saying everything's great. So I don't know. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe I should make this into just a talking stream, and then later on I should play a video game. Because the thing is, like, so if I stream regularly, what I want to do is I want for I want to start streaming at 11. I'll maybe like stream for 2 hours, and then around like 3 p.m. my time, I'll stream again, and then I'll end for 2 hours. So like 2 hours for the first part and 2 hours for the second part. But I don't know. I still don't know because the thing is like I still have to do groceries. I go to the gym as well, and I don't want that to get interfered with and get interfered. But but I still need to figure stuff out. But hopefully I'll get everything done. This is still my trial run of doing this. Like there's still a lot of things on OBS, the basic stuff that's very confusing. But I guess let me try it. Let me see what's up. Because I know a lot of it is still very difficult for me. But I guess it's learning along the way. Okay, let me see. Let me get OBS. Let me get this. Okay, window capture. Okay, let me see. All right, let me see if this works. All right, let me see. All right, let's see. Is it too loud or can you hear me? Everything okay? Okay, I had to see if the game worked, so I checked it beforehand, but okay, let me okay, don't be so loud, video game. All right, please tell me if it's still too loud. Can you hear me? All right, cool, awesome. Oh, and my controller's not working now. Oh. Okay, now it's working. Okay, so I had to check if the game actually worked, but so yes, this is the Misadventures of P.B. Winterbottom. I remember playing this a long time ago I think on the Xbox, but it's like a puzzle adventure game thingy. So let's see. Okay, controller's working. All right. Let me see. Okay. This, my friend, is no ordinary story. This is a tale of spinning gears, selfish humbugs, and stolen sweets. But most of all, it's a tale of time. Yet all stories, ordinary or not, start somewhere. Ours begins, ends, and middles right here, with the dastardly P.B. Winterbottom. Winterbottom, the notorious pie thief of Bakersburg. Surely you've seen him, a man with a nose so large it could sniff up the moon. Surely you've heard of his mission, to devour every pie from Malaysia to Mars. No? Let us pay him a visit. So it's a game about a guy stealing pies. Use, okay. For this, I'm using a controller. Not a good one, but better than nothing. Alright, let's see. Try to get as many of the pies. Come on. Oh. Alright, come on, come on. Alright, there you go. He looks very funny. Okay, what's going on? Okay. He will pine for each tart that escapes his fat grip and climb back to the roof for his next thieving trip. I really like the art style of this game. It's very silly. Alright. Oh. Like I said earlier, my controller is not that good, so when you press the button, it really doesn't respond that much. And something's wrong with the left trigger button. It keeps being very bad. But hopefully it won't be that bad. And no, I'm not using that as an excuse of me not being good at games, but whatever. Okay. And also because I think my laptop is not that well. Everything slows a little bit slower. PB's luck seemed peculiar, but he barely took note. He thought only of pie sliding through his thick throat. Okay, so... Okay, you could use your umbrella and get the pie. And now there's fire. Raiding pantry and purse, his greed grew quite insane. Even clockworkers, cobblers weren't safe from his cane. Imagine somebody actually causing so much trouble for a pie. Mind those switches, Bakersburg quite as clock. It's quite fragile. So, okay. Ooh. See, the game so far is a little simpler, but later on it gets fairly confusing. Winterbottom, the buttwit, caused terrible woes, but he never saw anything past his own nose. Huh, interesting. I'm already getting spam, I think. And despite all he nabbed in his dream only for more, all these uneaten cobblers from mountain to shore. And for all those missed pastries from the present to past, to slide into his belly the rest there at last. I know. I guess maybe, these bot spams just they just see random people streaming and they're like, oh, let me just do that. Perhaps the universe heard his foolish wish. Perhaps the universe answered. PB woke the next morning to a heavy scent. He did not know the source nor the trouble it meant. A mysterious scent. The ultimate pie. It'd be so nice to actually find like a pie so delicious that you will try to find it everywhere. Oh, and down I go. Oh, cool, I respawned there. Oh. Keep on going, keep on going. I got it. And I think this is where the main game starts. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is where it starts. For that mystical pie, that untouchable tart, PB leaped through the portal, which wasn't too smart. The pie flew, PB followed, and reaching once more, he plopped down in the spot that he knew from before. He's stuck up there, and I'm guessing gotta push the lever or something. Yeah. Deja vu, Winterbottom. Press C to smack switches. Ah, okay. Let's see. Ah, okay. Okay, let's see. Go get it, yes. And let me get the switch and... Oh, okay, Huh. That was strange. Uh-oh. The flooding has begun. Now there's two. He had entered the pass, and this is marvelous feat, seemed an excellent chance to steal something sweet. But pressing that pastry transformed our dear Bottom, he gained powers, though I'm not quite sure how he got them. Okay, in order to gobble every cobbler, he will need help. Press the L shift to record anything with the bottom action. Okay. But first I gotta figure out how to do that in the controller. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, stand there. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's in the beginning it's a simple game, but it's still very, you know. Together they traveled himself and himself, to grab pie from each ear's wild unreachable shelf. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to. Imagine trying to get everyday items, like basic stuff, and it's like puzzles everywhere. Okay, how many? Okay, so I could use only 3. Okay. Alright, how do you do this again? Wait, can I step on them? Oh, yes, I can. Alright, cool. I was completely like, oh, how do I do this again? His clones shared the load through each paradox day, but when no longer useful, he smacked them away. Honestly, I'm craving for a pie now. Even though I'm on a diet, I want to eat a nice pie. Alright. Ooh, nice. Let me see. Oh. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, sweet. Got all the nice pies. It appeared that the strange tart, that mysterious quench, was a drawn to disasters PB had unleashed. In case you have not noticed, clones always loop. Okay, so it should be like this. I hit the thing and then I jump on it and then I hit it. Or how do I do this? Huh, I thought I did the recording thingy. Oh, wait, what'd I do? Yeah, because I know, like, he jumps after I hit the thingy. Or, hmm. Also, for some reason, I've been getting a lot of notifications from AliExpress about cheap Amori plushies, which is funny because the stuff they have there is basically, what do you call it, bootleg. So, how do I do this again? Oh, what am I thinking? Hold up. I hit this as a clone. Yeah, it took me a while to. Oh, yeah. No, I. What was it? I seen like some of the Mori plushies that they'll use the authentic ones from OmoCat, and apparently the people when they get the actual product, they get those funny bootleg versions of the Mori plushies. But I forgot what place it was that they're selling they're selling also bootleg Amori plushies, but theirs are closer to the authentic OmoCat versions. Like there'll be like some design uh, differences, but it looks kind of like the real deal. Like there was one, I think it was on Twitter, where they had a Sprout Mole plushie, like the one that OmoCat had, but it was like differently looked. It looks really different. That it kind of looks like the real deal, but it's basically not. But I was like, the detail to it was like really almost similar. I was like, wow. But Sir Bottom was sure with his double in tow, he would catch that strange pie and consume it somehow. But yeah, I was fortunate to to get the something plushie when it came out because I know it sold out real fast. Actually, basically the same thing as all the other Amori plushies. But I think there's still some left. Yeah, I think there's still some plushies. I think the basil one was is sold out right now. The Headspace one. But I haven't checked the website in a long time though. There you go. Oh no, this one I need the clone to hit. By any chance, do you have any of the pluskies? There's another one there. That's huh. Because the only plushies I have is oh, the Headspace based on Mario. Okay, that's cool. Where's the other pie? Huh. Oh, okay, there you go. I was saying. Uh, oh. Oh man. Yeah, I heard a lot of people were stayed up all night and all day for the plushies. Um. Oh no. Like the funny thing is, like a lot of the real world plushies and stuff, I was out of the country. I was living in China when that happened. So I really wanted like I wanted the hero one because like if I go cosplay again, because I used to cosplay Sunny with the something plushie a lot, and I wanted the hero one so I could just like have the real world hero there, or Headspace hero would have been good too. But those plushies are so adorable. They're so funny. Yeah, I just do this. But yeah, but delicious big pie. Honestly, I think maybe I should buy a pie. Maybe if I do stream this game again, I'll be eating a pie while I play this game. No, I think that'd be very strange. So once more through the portal, the plump scoundrel ran, ending one misadventure as the next one began. Okay, yes, this is the level select, I believe. Welcome to the Theater of Time. You can always return here via the pause menu. Bonus shorts are located at the lowest floor. It's really fun game. It's just that, like I said earlier, it will make your head hurt because there's some puzzles that make you think a lot. Like even in the beginning where I was like, okay, oh God, what do I do? What do I do? Like even though it's considered simple, the first level, I was like, oh no, my brain is overloading. uh, huh, that's weird. OBS said something about drop frames. Hopefully the quality is not terrible for you if you're watching. Hopefully it's okay. But yeah, I remember playing this on the Xbox 360. There you go. The thing is, like during that time, I loved playing video games all the time. Uh, and there's a lot of games that I want to play that's on the 360. But the thing is, like, if they don't have like a PC version, I can't really play them. There's a game that I really love playing. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's called Eternal Sonata. It's an RPG about Frederick Chopin, the historical musician. It's basically a JRPG game. It's really good. I love the game, but I don't think it had a PC release. I think it was only for Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah, it's a very obscure, unknown game, but I really loved it. But yeah, let's see. Okay, this is. Let me try. But yeah, this game is really fun. I really like it. But like I said, as a person with really, how you say, the processing speed in my brain is not very good. It's outdated. All right, let me go. Oh no, come on, controller. Please don't act up. Okay. Bake to the Future is the next one. Baking all the. Okay, I didn't touch anything. Tick tock, tick tock. The minute hand sprung through the hour and dropped PB into the Bakersburg Tower. And I like how everything's like rhymes, old timey rhymes. It's kind of like a Dr. Seuss book. With the clock broken down, the town screeched to a halt, and our humbug could see that his greed was at fault. He had only an instant express on a pedal to collect the lost pies and show time his full mettle. And like I said earlier, I really like the visuals of this game. It's really cool. I wish if like they make like an HD remaster or remake or whatever, or a sequel, because this honestly deserves it. I think it's really a nice, fun game for everybody. Activate those pies, then gobble them. Make each second count, humbug. You don't have time all the time. Okay, I think I know what to do. Oh, okay, I jumped. I shouldn't have done that. Oh no, come on. Okay. Okay. I think it's precise where you have to put the clone there. With each pipe-powered pulley, he rolls through the night towards the clock tower face to set time back all right. Down the hatch one by one before the switch rises. I think I got the same thing. Oh no. Okay, wait. Oh no, I can only make one. Okay. Let's see if this works. Alright, sweet. But yeah, there's a lot of games I want to play. Hopefully they have a PC version. But like I said, I'm only limited to the ones I could find. Like I found like some old games for like Genesis, retro games, very retro games like Genesis, SNES and stuff like that. And like those are easier to find if you know what I mean. But actual hardware, actual hardware. Please permit us, dear player, to expand our dim view to see how Bakersburg suffered thanks to PB and you. Floor by floor he rose higher in half-witted rhyme, while the Bakersburg folk felt the sting of lost time. Winterbottom. The subtitles are going on vacation. See you soon. Oh, it's cut. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, maybe I have to do that. Huh, wait. Okay, so it repeats? I think I remember saying. Oh, nope. No, I keep going on his hat. All right, go. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. I really like the music in this too. The art style, the music, and just the fun mechanic is really good. The orphanage pillow fight, nightly till 7, continuing as feathers flew high as the heavens. This space for and it's also very funny too, so. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Okay, I think I know what I gotta do. But first, let me just do this. And let me run as fast as I can. There you go. Also, maybe this game could help me with my critical thinking as well. The dogs of the town who were walked on the hour held their bladders in check with enormous willpower. This space for a tenement. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Alright, I think I'll... Okay, so... okay. Let's see how this goes. Huh. Let's see. Okay, this is gonna make my noggin hurt. Okay, so first I'll need him here. Oh, wait, let me delete this, guys. Hold on now. Maybe that'll help. Oh, come on, no. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's see. I'll get this guy here. And then have him here. Oh no. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hmm. Or maybe I'll just have him do this. Maybe I'll. Oh Jesus. Hmm. Okay, this is a real noodle scratcher. I'll definitely have this guy here. Maybe do this and. Hmm. Oh no, I wanted the other guy to disappear. Maybe I'll record him doing that. Hmm. Because I know he records like in here. Maybe that'll work. Ah, they're not precise though. Oh. Okay, maybe there's something to it. Let me just. But I didn't time it very well, so. This isn't good. No, no, no. Why doesn't it record no more? Or do the return? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll do the switch. And then let's see what happens. Oh no. Yeah, I didn't time it perfectly. Shit. Oh no, 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 no. Go, go, go. Oh no, not again. Okay, let's see. No, that's not it. Because I know you could record them, but... Let's see. Let me just check it out. And have that guy here. Okay, I say it goes up, then he goes up. But I know I have to be the one that goes up there though, right? Oh no, thing's turning red. Ugh. Let's see. Yeah, this is another reason why I was a little iffy about this game, because it really challenges you, even though, you know. But I know it has to be like, he goes here and then jumps. Let me try something. But yeah, I need him there. Oh, I keep forgetting. Okay, so then he jumps, whatever. Oh no, okay. Okay, I think I'll get the first ones up there. Okay, let's see. Oh no. Oh. I wanted to get the ones up top first and the ones up here. Okay. Oh, come on. This is really... Okay. So let me start on top first. Oh, I keep... What I hate that. It's this guy that keeps on... Okay, so it would... Okay, it kills off the first guy. So I should do this. Hopefully it works. Maybe I could cheat on this. Hold up. Oh, oh, okay, I gotta make sure it's the same height as that one. Oh, come on. Okay. It says it deletes the first one, I think I said, right? I'm not 100% sure now. Okay, so hopefully that works. Alright, take me up. Hold on, let me see if it does. Okay, cool. No! Oh no. Alright, let's see. Because I want to... Okay, cool. Once he does that again, then I'm gonna... Alright, go, 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 go! Finally! Oh dear, that was a struggle. It's kind of like playing Where's Waldo, where everybody finds Waldo and you're still trying to figure it out. In Worthman's tavern, last call never came, and the scene that followed put bagpipes to shame. This space for dust bunnies, one of my favorite enemies in Amori. Dust bunnies. In general, the bunnies in Amori are so adorable. I kind of feel bad that they're the enemies in Amori. Like, oh, you should be petting them and making your friends, not fighting them. I think along the way I'll play Omori. Yeah, dust bunnies are cool. Okay, this. All right, let's see how this one goes. Okay, because I know there's somewhere you have to have your clones moving a lot of the time. But Oh yeah, I'll be honest with you. I didn't get that achievement because I generally didn't want to kill a lot of the bunnies because I'm like, like the thing is like I genuinely was upset that you had to like fight the bunnies. And then when the one of the missions is to be the bunny killer, I was like, no, I can't do this. I'm not. I know it's part of the game, whatever, but as a genuinely bunny lover, and I had a bunny, I couldn't do that. Oh, wrong. Like I didn't want to do that to the bunny. Like or maybe it's the other way. Oh, hold on, wait. I think I mean no. Hold on. Okay, the thing comes out. Oh no, I gotta hit the clone. But yeah, like I was genuinely upset that was a thing. Okay, so maybe. Oh no. Okay, I think I gotta. Because I gotta do go up there. But yeah, I wanted the pancake bunny so badly. I think the pancake bunny is the same size as something plushie as well. And sadly, I wasn't able to get it. I wasn't in the States during that time, but so lucky for the people that got the pancake bunny. I think the plushies are one of the most coolest things in the Omocat merchandise. Like, there's some shirt designs that are really cool, but the plushies are my favorite. Oh, oops. Great, I fell down again. But yeah, the plushies are so adorable. I love it so much. Okay. I know I have to hit my clone, but it has to be precise. Yeah, they really are. It's like they hit the money on how adorable they made those silly plushies. They're so little silly goobers, honestly. But yeah, but they're really awesome. I really love those silly thingies. Let me see. Oh, that's too slow. I think maybe I have to do the. Nope. I wonder what silly plushies Omakat's gonna release next, like the giant version. I'm still waiting for real world Mari, but honestly, I don't think that would work because she's a ghost. But I think that'd be cool too. Hmm. Hmm. If they do another pancake one, I hope they do like who would they do for another giant plushie? You already have something. You have Pancake Bunny. Oh, and also the Sprout Mole. Who would it be? Hmm. It'd be funny if they do the UFO one, the Identifying Flying Orange. That'd be a funny one to do as well. Let's see, what other ones could they pull? Hmm. Which other ones would be? Hey. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I might need somebody with that one. Okay, this is another noodle scratcher. Hopefully, if Omocat does do another like merchandise drops regarding like plushies or whatever. Hopefully, I'm somewhere where I'm able to, you know, actually get them. But yeah, that'd be nice, you know. I wonder what other collaboration she's gonna do. Like I was sad when they did another Art of Mori for last year. I wasn't able to go because I was out of the state, but hopefully they do another event. But I know a lot of people want like outside events, like outside of the US, but and outside of Japan. But I but I don't know if well if they do one like in Europe, that'd be cool. Especially somewhere in the EU where you don't need like a lot of visas and whatever if you travel through one country to another. I think that'd be a good idea. Maybe they'll do one in maybe Germany or Austria or something like that. That's like basically the heart of it. Okay. Oh wait. Okay, maybe if I do this. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Like I really like Germany. I visited a couple of times and Germany and Austria have been my favorite places to visit. Like I visited a good amount of countries. Oh no. Yeah. Uh, it's interesting. Like if you visit a EU country within inside a EU country, they only ask for like your ID, but sometimes they do ask for your passport if you go through like train or bus. Because like when I went through airport, they just asked for your basic ID. Because I got a Denmark ID, so like they're like okay go whatever. But like I once went to Germany through bus, and they asked for your ID and passport, and I went through like the ferry as well. To I forgot where I went to ferry, and they asked for your passport as well. But when I went on plane, they only asked for your ID, which was pretty cool. I was like, oh, nice. So I was like, that's a pretty cool thing. Like when I first saw that, when I first went to visit, when I first moved to Copenhagen, I was so surprised about it. I was like, what the heck is going on? Like, really? You don't have to check my passport? I'm visiting another country. But I think because, everything's part of the EU. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But also a little scary because, if you do something bad in one country, you could just like run away without, any like checking and stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, no, I should have done that. Hold up. Oh no, no, no. I want to record it and then jump on things. So, but yeah. Oh no, why am I keep messing up? Okay, cool. Okay, let me time it right. There you go. Finally got it. Slowly but surely, I'll get it. As P.B rolls higher, that tarts grew more fecal, appearing in order but a mathematic pickle. Or back and mind the numbers, you buttwit. Ooh, okay, numbers. Oh, okay, you gotta get them in order. Okay. Okay, I think I'll have to get somebody that's here, I think. No. Wait, would that work? Hmm. Okay, maybe I have to. Maybe I have to have one of the clones up here, like do the hitting motion. So. Oh wait, wait. Ah, almost. Okay. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, go! Ah, no, I messed up badly. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh no, you missed the putt. Oh no, okay, so. Let me see if I got a. Maybe I have to just have him hit that. Or maybe me. Oh, the first. Ah, damn it. I made it, but without getting the pie. Okay, let's see. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, almost. Okay. Let me wait until this one gets down and then. Ah. No, no, no. I want to go back so I could. Oh, it squished me. Okay, so let's see. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Maybe I. Hold on. Maybe this guy did him. Hold on. Okay, so let me see. Let me try this. No, no, no. Don't hit me right now. There you go. Oh, and I got squished again. The puzzle situations are really creative in this game. That's one thing I like. Even though it makes my head hurt and make me look really idiotic, I still like it. And the most tragic tale, as time paused unbaited, desserts would not come, and young Percy still waited. Applesauce and Marmaduke's. What particular counting? Oh, wait, what? One? Okay, this is really strange. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, maybe, hmm. Okay, maybe like the same one as over there. Let's check it out. Oh, no way. That was actually cool. I like that one. See, that's very creative. I like that. Oh, consider those veggies. Consider young Percy. How he craves his dessert. Please, PB, show him mercy. Save the child, PB. Oh, Wait, what? Just a few tarts? Don't be sluggish, you dandy. This is, Let me see. Maybe this will work. Huh? Oh, no, not one of these. What in the world? Maybe that work. Oh, wait. Wait, I could only use one? Oh, no, okay, this... I thought I could use two, but apparently not. Oh, this is... Oh, maybe this will work. Hold up. One... No, wait, no, that wouldn't work, because... Hmm. This one's really a noggin scratcher. Hmm. You know what's also funny on Twitch? Not Twitch, Twitter. I posted the picture of something eating the hamburger, and I thought I was just gonna get a couple of views and comments or whatever, but it actually blew up. I was surprised. It's like 168 likes. I was like, wow, that's the highest I've done on that account. It was really strange, but I'm happy people liked the something pictures I took. The funny thing is that was from 2 years ago, and I'm really happy that people like the funny pictures I post. Hmm. Okay, maybe if I go like, I don't know. I don't know why I keep holding the button when I do that. Okay. Oh my God, I was near it. I could have got it. I could have finished this level. Go, 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 go. Oh, I was too slow. Yeah, I'm really happy when people like notice like the silly things I do. I'm really genuinely happy that people like the stuff that I post. But that's why, like I was saying earlier about like the AI art and stuff like that. It's like people should be more focusing on like when people like do silly things with the plushies or draw art. I wish people would focus more on. Oh no, wrong button. I wish people would focus more on that stuff, and also like the bad stuff that happens in the Amori community, like really bad people drawing really bad stuff, and the attention always goes on that. Which I understand you're bringing awareness, but I wish people put more energy and I wish people put more energy on like the good art and the good activities. Like a while ago, there was a what do you call it? Oh, it stopped. There was like a thing like I think it was called like Amori the musical, and they finished their project, and it was basically like the normal OST tracks but with lyrics and people singing. And they did it. It was really wonderful. I loved it. And but the thing was, it never gained traction. It didn't have a lot of people talking about it, which really upsetted me because they did hard work and they did a lot of great stuff. And I was genuinely upset. Like, uh, uh, there was there was an artist that was called out. I remember there was like a person that was talking inappropriate to a kid, but an artist. I don't remember that. I spent a lot of my time on wait, was it on Blue Sky or Twitter? Oh, I got it. Cool. Okay. Oh, I think I know. Was it the person that drew Sunny in a very suggestive way, or because I think I remember that. Like I honestly don't understand. Yeah, I honestly don't understand why people do that. Like, why are you drawing children characters in a way where it's not okay, It's like okay, they're not real, but still they're kids. It's like I don't want people to draw like even hell, even with Hero, even though he's an adult, I still find it like if it's supposed to be funny, I'll 50-50 it. Like it's like I guess it's more it hurts me more because these are characters that I truly love and they mean a lot to me, you know. So even if it's like sexualizing fictional characters, it's still very uncomfortable, you know. I don't like that, and it's even more when it's characters that from a video game that means the world to me. Like it means everything. Like Omori helped me out in a very dark spot in my life. Granted, you know, the game is depressing and whatever, but it really helped me out a lot. So like seeing characters that I love that mean everything to me, it's really messed up. It's it's not cool. It's very bad, and it's I really don't know why people draw that type of stuff, and it really makes me more sad and sickened that it's like adults drawing that stuff. You know, it's like we shouldn't be drawing stuff like that. We should be, you know, we should be doing our best to not harm or make people feel weird or disgusted about stuff like that. You know, we shouldn't be drawing stuff like that, you know. I know people are gonna say, "Oh, that's censorship, that's whatever," but it's like, dude, it's a kid. Like, no, you shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, but yeah, I don't know why people do that. Just, you know. Here arrives at the face double quick. Don't be lazy. Those last time tarts, PB, but before Percy goes crazy. Oh, okay. Oof. All right, let's see how to do this one. Okay, let's see. Okay, the timer's a little bit longer. Huh? Okay, let's say maybe... Oh, whoops. Wait, didn't that thing disappear when I put the time on? Okay, maybe... Oh, wait. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but... Yeah, see, the thing disappears when it's... When I put the switch. What in the world? Like, it just automatically goes down. That's strange. Maybe if it's out of the screen, it goes straight up? No, it goes down. Huh, that's very strange. Okay, what am I missing? Okay, maybe... Okay, let me check this out. Okay, so it works. Okay, so it just records the movement. Okay. Maybe I know what I gotta do. Oh, no. I'll record when the thing finishes. Oh, why didn't it record? Okay, I think this one's gonna be very difficult for me. Oh no, oops, wrong. Alright, let's see. Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna be a real one. Alright, Mr. Pie Man. Gotta figure this one out. Like if I had two, then I'd be a little bit more simpler, but alright. No. Oh, maybe. Okay, let me think. Maybe I could use myself. Oh, wait. No. Okay, come on. I'll just wait until that one loops again and then... There you go. Oh, no, get it. Yes, finally! Uh-oh. More wacky, crazy stuff. It's the pie again. God, I really want pie now. Do you have any favorite pies? Mine's will have to be like Oreo pie or pumpkin pie. I know that's a generic answer, but pumpkin pie was always my favorite, especially during like Halloween and Thanksgiving. Around that time, pumpkin pie was always good. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Any type of dessert you like? Now her time was restored and the time tarts consumed. The clock rang out strong, 7 hours she boomed. Oh, that's always a great. Chocolate's always nice. Yummy chocolate. But before he could gloat at the sound of that chime, the clock opened and sucked him once more back through time. Oh, we completed the second level or second complete level. I don't know. Okay, which one was that one? This one's dangerously delicious. All right, so it's almost gonna be. Oh wow, I'm surprised that I was able to last almost 2 hours, or in 5 minutes I'll be 2 hours. But what? Any type of chocolate in particular, or just all chocolate? Like I like milk chocolate. Is that the same thing like white chocolate? I think milk chocolate is good. Uh, yeah, I think milk chocolate is my favorite. But there's a lot of chocolates that I really like. There's a chocolate store in Austria. Yeah, same. There's a chocolate store in Austria called Chocolate with an X. The chocolate there is really good. And the funny thing is, recently I found out there's a store in Copenhagen that's basically the same place. It's also chocolate, but it's like a little smaller version. I'm actually thinking about visiting it. I still haven't visited yet, but I want to visit because it's. I love chocolate. Chocolate is so delicious to me. You could put chocolate in anything, I would love it. In China, they had a they had a dessert pizza that had chocolate in it. It was like a strawberry on the pizza with chocolate, marshmallows, and some other things. You know what's funny? In China, they do a lot of like experimental pizzas, especially with dessert. It's really interesting and good. But yeah, I chocolates. I just love dessert pastries and stuff in general. It's really good. But the thing is, like, I'm on a diet right now, so I'm doing my best not to eat a lot of unnecessary sweets. Only on the weekend. That's the deal I did to myself. Like on the weekday, I'll drink coffee, maybe an egg or oatmeal. But on the weekend, it's like a all brawl out. I'll eat whatever I can or want. But yeah, huh. According to Twitch, I just streamed an hour and 43, but OBS says I've been streaming for 2 hours and 5 minutes. I think the Twitch didn't count the stream going down earlier when I first started, but I think that should be considered as into one. But yeah, when it officially hits 1 o'clock, I'm gonna wind down and close the stream. But like I said earlier, I thinking when I do stream again, I'm thinking about streaming at 11 p.m. European time, whichever I think is Eastern European time, summer, and then again around like 2 or 3. I'm thinking about like streaming for 2 hours each. And if it's like a day where I have nothing going on, I'll probably just stream one time, but like 4 hours. But yeah, so hopefully I'll be streaming a lot more. And I hope for the 2 viewers that watched me, I hope you all enjoyed me talking in the beginning and then playing the Misadventures of P.B. Winterbottom. I hope you enjoyed. For the next stream, I'm thinking about either playing Yick or continuing the misadventure. What I'm thinking about is like one day, let's say like today, Monday, I'll play this. Whichever I decide to stream again, tomorrow or Wednesday, I'll stream a new game, and then the day after that, I'll stream a new game. But like then the next week, the next Monday, I'm thinking about playing the Misadventures of Winterbottom again, and then the other day, the game I played previously of the last week. But I don't know. I'll maybe just like play the game until I finish, or play a new game. I don't know. I'm still hasn't decided yet. What do you think? What do you think I should do? Because honestly, I think it's just you and the one person just lurking, which is fine. I'm not looking for a lot of I'm not looking for people to like be in the chat and whatever. I'm just like, as long as you enjoy watching me play or have me in the background or whatever, that's all it really matters. But yeah, so let's see how I do this. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I appreciate it very, very much that you know you decided to hang out with me. So it genuinely means a lot. Like it really does. It really means a lot. Like anybody that just stopped by to say hello, I appreciate it. Somebody just like clicked on it to see, oh, what is this guy doing? And then just left and like, oh, that's cool too. I really enjoy it. I really hope it's a nice career as a streamer, but if not, it's just fine. It's cool as well. I enjoyed streaming, and also I haven't played this game in a long time, so it's very nice to play a game that I played when I was younger. So it really means a lot that I have people watching me play, and it really means a lot that, you know, somebody actually stayed to chat with. So again, thank you very much for watching my stream, and I hope you have a very good remainder of the day. And I may come back around like 3 or 4 to play either Winterbottom or another game. But yeah, but if you have notifications or if you follow me on a Blue Sky or Twitter, I'll send the links for you to join or to notify you guys, everybody that's watching. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you very much and have a great day.